The journey of life is full of challenges, not to be taken for granted, but to be faced with courage and fortitude. In fact, every moment presents itself with an opportunity so that we strive to make a difference, to make life more meaningful and gratifying. That's exactly the principle on which Neuro Foundation in Salem was started in 2011 to make a difference in people's lives by delivering hope with a healing touch so that good health is not taken for granted. Neuro Foundation, a dedicated neuro specialty hospital, is truly an epitome of exceptionally committed doctors. State-of-the-art medical facilities and Western-class medical practices combined with an integrated team of neuro specialists work round the clock to treat brain tumors, spinal injuries, stroke, epilepsy and other neurological disorders with a healing touch that matters.
Neuro Foundation was started in 2011 with the sole objective to provide advanced contemporary healthcare services in the critical areas of neurology, neurosurgery and psychiatry to everyone at an affordable price.
Through its focused clinical services, Neuro Foundation promises prevention, diagnosis, treatment and rehabilitation for any neurological and spinal disorder at affordable costs. An acute stroke care unit is established comprising of a dedicated stroke ICU and cath lab for effective management of stroke.
Or cerebrovascular disease wherein they will have one form or other form of disability that can be due to in the form of blurring of vision. They can have one side deviation of the face, they can have swallowing problem, they can also have speech problem, they can also have weakness of the limbs, they can have one side of the weakness, one half of the body weakness or weakness of all four limbs. And patient in severest of severe forms, they can also be bedbound.
And neuroimaging and cath labs play a very pivotal role in the diagnosis as well as in the management of stroke patients. And this cath lab is the only dedicated neuro cath lab with a 12-inch image intensifier available in India.
In case of ischemic stroke or hemorrhagic stroke, that is, in ischemic stroke we give thrombolytics or clot dissolving drugs to re-establish the circulation. Whereas in patients with a hemorrhagic stroke, we have medications which reduce the expansion of this hematoma or bleeding, and also in case of severe cases we do surgery to salvage the surrounding live tissue and also to save the life. And in patients with ischemic strokes also, some patients may land up in a state wherein a later stage wherein they receive other drugs, and in very severe case we also have surgery in those patients.
With a multidisciplinary approach, appropriate medication and customized therapy sessions are recorded to empower every individual, regain and maintain optimal health. Advanced imaging technologies enable neuro specialists to diagnose symptoms of back pain, spinal disorders and decide on the course of treatment. Complex brain surgeries are carried out using minimally invasive surgical techniques to provide safety and faster recovery for patients.
Neuro Foundation has 2 state-of-the-art operation theatres. It is equipped with all the latest technology to do any kind of surgery on brain and spinal cord.
We do all types of complex brain and spinal surgeries. Neuro endoscopic surgeries is a very skilled branch of Neuro Foundation, and with neuro endoscopes we can treat very major problems, say within half an hour to 1 hour, and being very minimally invasive that the whole trajectory is 6 millimeters in diameter.
The Epilepsy Care Unit constantly monitors patients through doctors and nurses to prevent emergencies arising out of negligence.
Epilepsy program consists of a well-established neurophysiology lab with well-trained electrophysiologists along with a dedicated nursing staff who are trained specifically with regard to anti-epileptic drug dose and seizure management.
Endoscopic brain and spine surgeries and brain angiography is a specialty at Neuro Foundation, hitherto rare in very many renowned and leading hospitals. The hospital handles complex mental health cases with the able assistance of a psychiatric department that plays a vital role in neurorehabilitation.
Neurorehabilitation starts with rectifying the neurochemical disturbances produced by either head injury or blood vessel problems in the brain like stroke and epilepsy. As we treat in psychiatry, we treat these kind of patients with the same drugs and they improve with all other functionings like concentration, thought process, memory and emotions.
A 100-bed hospital has clean and hygienic rooms designed to provide comfort, safety and privacy to patients. A sophisticated in-house kitchen caters to the healthy dietary needs of patients. Neuro Foundation has had several proud moments in its meaningful journey with Professor Satish Chandra, a renowned neurologist, Director and Vice Chancellor of NIMHANS, Bangalore, gracing the inauguration ceremony, and former President of India, late Dr. Abdul Kalam, visiting the hospital to shower his blessings and wishes.
அப்புறம் நண்பர்களே, சேலம் ரொம்ப நல்ல ஊர். உங்க ஊர் ஒரு நல்ல ஊர். காரணம் 12 மணிக்கு ஒரு 10 பேர் என்னை மீட் பண்ணாங்க. 10 பேர் டாக்டர்ஸ். அவங்க டாக்டர்ஸ்னா ஒரு நியூராலஜி எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ் 10 பேரும் சேர்ந்து நியூரோ ஃபவுண்டேஷன் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம் அது. காரணம் ரொம்ப ஆக்சிடென்ட்ஸு, ரொம்ப நியூரோ கேசஸ், ஸ்ட்ரோக் கேசஸ், இவங்க 10 பேரும் சேர்ந்து ஒரு ஃபவுண்டேஷன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, நியூரோ ஃபவுண்டேஷன். என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். I am very happy Salem has got such type of talented people.
A 24/7 accident and emergency care is supported by the allied services of general medicine, general surgery, nephrology, urology, plastic surgery and orthopedics. Neuro Foundation Speciality Hospital at Salem offers the best available therapy for diseases of the brain, spine and nervous system disorders and marches ahead with humility, providing hope to humanity with a healing touch at affordable costs, truly making a difference in healthcare.